That night, the city had already begun to fall asleep. The streets were quieter than usual, and the neon lights reflected faintly on the damp asphalt after a late drizzle. After finishing a simple late-night meal with friends, Evelyn drove home alone, windows slightly open, letting the cool air wash away the fatigue of the day. She did not know that a few minutes later, her life would quietly change. As she slowed down near a deserted roadside trash area, something small and fragile caught her eye. At first, she thought it was just a pile of discarded cloth. But then it moved just slightly. Evelyn stopped the car, her heart tightening. Under the dim streetlight, she saw a tiny figure curled up beside the garbage bags, a puppy, trembling, barely breathing. He was no more than 3 or 4 months old. His body was frighteningly thin, ribs pressing sharply against fragile skin. Patches of fur had fallen away, leaving raw, irritated skin beneath. With what little strength remained, he was trying to paw through the trash, driven by hunger rather than hope. Ants crawled over his legs. His eyes, dull and tired, carried no expectation, only survival. Evelyn didn't hesitate. She ran to a nearby store and bought a sausage. The puppy devoured it in seconds, eating not with joy but with panic, as if afraid the food might vanish. Watching him, Evelyn understood something painfully clear: if she walked away, this small life would likely disappear by morning. She bought a small carrier and took him straight to the veterinary clinic. There, the truth shocked her. Despite his condition, the veterinarian explained that the puppy was actually an Alaskan Malamute, a breed known for strength and size. Yet this one weighed barely 10 kilograms. His body told a story of neglect: severe mange, inflamed skin, persistent coughing, visible ribs, and deep exhaustion. The doctors shaved his remaining fur to treat his skin, revealing wounds that made Evelyn look away more than once. Miraculously, there were no fatal infectious diseases. Because he had been rescued just before dawn, Evelyn gave him a new name, Orion, a symbol of light appearing after darkness. When they returned home, Evelyn placed a bowl of water on the floor. Orion drank until the bowl was empty, then sat quietly, watching her. His eyes were filled with uncertainty, as if he could not understand why he had been brought into a warm place instead of being chased away. That night, even as he slept, his coughing never fully stopped. Each sound felt like a needle pressing into Evelyn's chest. Evelyn was a student, with limited money and a busy schedule, but she gave Orion everything she could. Medication at fixed hours. Regular checkups. Sunlight every morning to help strengthen his bones. At first, Orion's legs were so weak that he staggered when he walked, as though a strong breeze could knock him over. Perhaps because he had once been abandoned, he clung to her constantly. Wherever she went, he followed, afraid to be left behind again. What surprised Evelyn most was Orion's gentle nature. He learned basic commands quickly. Worried he might feel lonely at home, she saved money to buy toys. Orion never destroyed anything. He ate, played quietly, and fell asleep surrounded by his toys like a child guarding small treasures. Every time Evelyn returned home, Orion would lie on his back, exposing his soft belly in complete trust. When he wanted food, he gently touched her hand with his nose. When eating, he moved carefully, as if afraid of causing harm. Outside, at the sound of her voice, he always ran back immediately, standing close to her side, believing safety existed only within arm's reach. Slowly, Orion changed. His fur grew back thick, silver, and healthy. His eyes regained brightness. The frightened puppy from the trash heap transformed into a handsome, strong young dog. More than that, he became Evelyn's silent guardian. On nights when she woke from nightmares, Orion would sit beside her bed, calm and steady, as if saying, "You're not alone." Life, however, was not simple. Because landlords often refused tenants with dogs, Evelyn had to move twice within 6 months. During the third move, something unexpected happened. At the entrance of the new apartment, Orion stopped. He refused to step inside. Even his favorite food couldn't persuade him. He gently pulled Evelyn backward, his eyes filled with fear. In that moment, Evelyn understood. Orion wasn't afraid of the place, he was afraid of being abandoned again. She knelt down, hugged him tightly, and whispered the same words again and again. I will never leave you. Wherever I am, that is your home." When the smell of warm food filled the room, Orion finally relaxed and began to eat. Perhaps that was the moment he truly believed he was safe. Today, Orion is a large, healthy dog so big that Evelyn can no longer carry him. On weekends, he waits patiently beside the bed until she wakes. After meals, he calmly waits for his walks. Despite his size, he is gentle and shy. Around children or other dogs, he often steps back, then quickly returns to Evelyn for reassurance. At home, he becomes playful again, tug of war, hide and seek, lying beside Evelyn while she eats. By 8 in the evening, he settles into his bed, sleeping peacefully like a child who finally trusts the night. To help Orion gain confidence, Evelyn enrolled him in swimming lessons. Many assume Alaskan dogs are natural swimmers, but Orion's first lesson was filled with fear. He struggled, swallowed water, clung to the pool edge, eyes filled with embarrassment and panic. But with encouragement from the trainer and Evelyn's familiar voice, he slowly relaxed. Stroke by stroke, he swam across the pool. When he finished, he ran straight to Evelyn, tail wagging wildly, pride shining in his eyes, an emotion he had lost long ago. From that day on, Orion became more open. He approached other dogs. He explored the world with curiosity instead of fear. From a dying puppy beside a trash heap at dawn, Orion became a loyal companion, healing Evelyn's student years with his quiet devotion. Perhaps the most beautiful encounters in life are never accidents. They are rescues in both directions.
You gave me a home.
I will give you my entire life.